your girl.
Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, but if you're already subscribed, thank you for returning. In this video, I'll be installing one of my custom units from my website on my sister. This is my Naira unit. It's a 5x5 HD lace wig. The texture is deep wave and it's 220% density. On my website, you can choose your own customization, as in the parting, the color, the length, if you want baby hairs, and if you want the lace cut. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is I put an oil onto her braids, and then I'm pushing back her edges so it won't get caught in any glue.
Baby, just like Kamora, oh. So pretty, girl, you belong in the gallery. What's your fantasy? Say something you ain't never did. Like a real.
After that step, I'm going to take my boho skin guard and I'm going to spray it onto the cap. This is for extra protection on her edges. Now I'm going to use the boho liquid gold to secure down the cap. But before I do that, I'm going to push back some of the edges that got moved when I put the cap on. Now I'm going to apply the liquid gold onto the cap, and I'm going to distribute it using the back of my rat tail comb. Also, please don't come for me about how this bottle look. Sometime down the line, the label came off, and then when I had it in the bag with the rest of my products, something spilled in the bag, so it got sticky on the bottom. Okay, so after it's completely dry, I'm going to cut the cap using the eyebrow razor. Make sure you be careful and don't cut the client's skin or your own skin. And then I'm also not cutting the thick part of the cap you see right there at the very front, because I'm going to use that kind of as like a band to secure the cap in the back. So I'm just going to push that back right there so I don't have to sew the cap in the back.
I don't like the shy game. I don't like no mind game. Cause by the time you make your mind up, it's a tick times up. Hey, you gon' have to climb it if you want it. Burning rubbers, burning through these rubbers is exhausting. Drop, hop, baby girl, it's CrossFit. I'ma grab you by the hips. Hey,
now I'm going to use the boho lace jelly, and I'm going to put that at the very edge of the cap. This is basically the same product as the boho liquid gold, but this is more like a gel texture than the liquid gold.
I'm like Chuck, this time it's your time. I need to know we're going down. Cause if not, I know there's more around.
After everything's applied, I'm going to blow dry it.
Ain't no peer pressure, but it's what you wanna do. Some kind of motion. You know what I wanna do.
The next step is to use makeup. I like using Ruby Kisses cream foundation because it's a creamier texture and it's easier to apply. After the makeup is applied on the cap, apply it on the lace. Make sure you focus on the front and where the part is at. Now you're going to take witch hazel or astringent. You're going to use it to clean the skin of any oils or excess makeup. You want to try and avoid alcohol because alcohol can like loosen the effects of the glue and it can burn. And now I'm using the skin protectant that I used in the beginning, and I'm going to actually spray it directly onto her skin. Now I'm going to place the wig onto her head, and I'm going to shift it and adjust it to where I want it to sit. This time. I didn't put enough makeup on the lace, so I'm going back and putting more makeup. The glue I'm using is Boho Extreme Cream. I normally use the Boho Active, which is the pink bottle, but I ran out of that one. So you're going to want to lift the lace back just a little bit because you don't want to move the wig from the position that you just put it on. But it needs to be lifted enough where you can put the glue on. And I like applying the glue in dots. That's just easier for me. So I'm applying the glue in dots and then I'm going in and I'm distributing it with the back of my eyebrow razor that I use. I also like doing one section at a time instead of putting glue on the whole area. Since this is a wig reinstall, the lace is already cut. But for my normal installs on the new wig, when the lace isn't cut, I normally cut the lace anyways before applying the glue because that's just what's easier for me. So either way, when I be installing my wigs, the lace is already cut. Okay, so once the glue turns clear, you want to apply your next layer. You can see here the left side is the side I worked on first and it already turned clear, so that's why I'm applying another layer.
I need you, boo. I gotta see you, boo. And the hearts all over the world tonight. Said the hearts all over the world tonight. I need you, boo. Oh, I gotta see you, boo. And the hearts all over the world tonight. Said the hearts all over the world tonight. Hey, little mama, ooh, you're a stunner. Hot little figure, yes, you a winner. And I'm so glad to be yours. You're a class all your own. And ooh, little cutie, when you talk to me, I swear the whole world stops. You're my sweetheart, and I'm so glad that you're mine. You are one of a kind, and you mean me what I mean to you. And together, baby, there is nothing we won't do. Cause if I got you, I don't need money, I don't need cars. Girl, you're my own. And oh,
I believe I did 3 or 4 layers for this install. The more layers you do, the more it will last because it will be more sticky. But 3 layers is typically the average amount that most people will be using.
all over the world tonight with the love of their life. Who feels what I feel when I'm with you, with you, with you, with you, with you, girl. With you, with you, with you.
Okay, once all the glue is clear, because you can see everything's clear right there, you're going to take the lace and you're going to place it where you want the lace to be, which is on the glue. When placing the lace, you want to place the lace directly on the glue or a little bit above the glue. You don't want to place the lace behind the glue because then the glue will get sticky and stuff like a scarf or any pieces of hair will get stuck on the glue and it will create like a black or brown cast in front of the lace.
Try to be your everything, yeah. Got you, I don't need money, I don't need cars. Girl, you're my all, yeah, yeah.
Okay, once I have the lace placed, I'm going to blow dry it, alternating between cool and warm air.
You make me fall in love, and now I know I can't be the only one, can't be the only. It's hearts all over the world tonight with the love of their life. Who feels what I feel when I'm with you, with you, with you, with you, with you, girl. With you, with you, with you, with you, with you.
And this is me slightly lifting the lace to check if any of the lace isn't glued down. You can see I found a spot right there that isn't glued down. So I'm just going to go in and put some glue right there and glue it back down.
to deal with. I need you to bear with me, baby. I ain't really used to no real nigga. You owe me and I owe you too. I promise I'm not about to let up for nothing. I know I be nagging sometimes. Shit, put dick in my mouth, make me shut up or something. I promise to keep it tight. Every time gon' feel like a bird. You keeping me happy, you give me dick. Gotta ask me who my surgeon.
Keep getting me what I'm looking for. I just gotta tell everybody. I don't wanna keep it on the low. Goddamn, I love her. I love her. Goddamn, I love her. I love her.
And when you go back and do the touch-ups to the edges to glue them back down, you still have to do the same amount of layers that you did to glue the rest down.
My crew, I love her. I love her. Goddamn, I love her.
I love you too, babe.
I love her.
So once that glue dries clear, I'm going to go and take the back of my comb and I'm going to press the lace into the glue.
Let's hoe. Come on, nigga, love. Favorite song, come on, it's up. T-shirt and panties on. No, he love big glove for sure. His favorite red bone. He got motion and I got it too. Sexy, so connected.
And then I'm blow drying it again one more time before I put the milk band on.
Feeling look so bad. My friends say young forget. Pray don't play with my.
Okay, now I'm going to put the milk band on. I usually keep it on until I'm done styling the rest of my hair. For example, if I had pin curls onto this wig, I would keep the band on until I'm done taking out all the pin curls. Now I'm brushing out the edges because I'm going to redo them. I'm using Gorilla Snot to do the edges. Once I'm done with the edges, I'm going to take the bowl hold gel that I used earlier and I'm going to put it on my finger and I'm going to slightly apply it to the edge of the lace, and this will be the final melt. I'm going to blow dry it a little bit and then I'm going to put the band back on. While I was doing my sister's hair, my niece and nephew was being haters. Listen to this.
That's my cookie teeth.
I got y'all on video. Like.
Okay. That's why mommy's hair is not pretty with me.
Wow. My hair is new. Yours is old.
Be quiet, Liyah.
And then she gonna say be quietly, and I didn't even say nothing. Like, I just called her straight for nothing. Anyways, right here I'm applying a little makeup on her part. So the curls are already defined, so I'm not going to wet it. I do have a video on how I define the curls and how I've added the locks and stuff. It's on my page. But basically, I just use water and I use the Lottie Body Mousse. That's basically the products I use. And I probably added some type of cream, but you just got to go back and watch the video. But here's the results. It's real cute. I'm loving the locks in the hair. It's giving real vacation ready. Again, this is my Naira unit. It's on my website under pre-order. It's a customized wig. It will come ready to wear right out the box. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Bye.